Hey YouTubers, it's Shalita. I just wanted to touch base with you. So tomorrow is my surgery, and I'm not at all excited about it. First, let me just let you know I'm in my home office. So if you hear my kids, my boys, I'm so sorry in advance, but they are outside. So I figured let me just take this opportunity to try to reach out to you all now. But so I'm having my surgery tomorrow, and like I said, I'm not excited or thrilled about it at all. I'm not, but it's whatever. I have to get it done. It's been causing a lot of aggravation, discomfort, a little bit of pain. I have a high toleration for pain, and so if I'm saying it's causing just a little bit, probably a little worse for some others, but essentially I'm having that surgery, so I have to be there at 7 a.m. So I've got an early, long day ahead of me tomorrow. The idea is for them to be able to go through the belly button. I don't know. She said she wasn't for sure either, but that is the idea. I asked if I'm going to have drains. She said she didn't know. Essentially, it's just they just don't know what to expect until it's time to go in there. I wasn't able to talk with the surgeon, so that's why she, I guess, was wanting to just kind of put out there the I don't know. I do have my prescriptions. There were 3 of them. I prefer liquid prescriptions, so I have the oxycodone. I have my it's another one for it's a muscle relaxer, and that is a pill, but it's very tiny. And then I have the antibiotic. It's pink, and but neither one of those were too bad. They didn't do any aggravation to my stomach the last time, so I foresee them to be fine. But I'm not thrilled about it at all. I'm not, but I also don't want to be in this pain and this discomfort. So that's just why I kind of wanted to reach out to anyone who's having planning to have an abdominoplasty, a tummy tuck, if they have to have a diastasis recti repair. It's not uncommon, and I did not know this, but it's not uncommon for a hernia to resurface, and that is essentially what happened. I will say, make sure that you're always keeping up on your post-op doctor appointments, because I believe that's how mine got caught. At my 8-month post-op appointment, that was in December, that's when it was caught. They essentially wanted to do the surgery in January, but I couldn't. I had too many personal things already scheduled, trips. And then February, just work-wise trips, was just chaotic for the entire month. And it was kind of like, well, you can't put it off anymore. And that's when it started to become even more aggravating and even more, just, I guess, a little bit of pain here and there. So that's why we're doing it tomorrow. And I do plan to try to pop on tomorrow. I did not even have a chance, just trying to make sure that my desk was clean for work. I didn't have a chance to think about ordering my Claire fast, which I'm a little sad about that, as I think that it definitely was very beneficial for my surgery last time, because I will have to have the anesthesia. It will be the exact same process. So I don't have that. I'm not doing the lift recliner because I was told that I'm not going to be having that extensive of a surgery again. But I foresee I'm probably going to need a little bit of help with kicking the thing back. But that's what I'll just use my son's little muscles for, or anyone who's around, or just have to maneuver. But I just hadn't had a whole lot of sense of urgency with this surgery. And I'm not trying to be deflated about it or anything. I want people to know that it's not uncommon, and don't think that you are untouchable to needing to have revisions or something going wrong. It doesn't mean that your surgeon didn't do what they were supposed to do. It doesn't mean that you didn't do what you were supposed to do. It just means that it just happened. It's still blowing my mind. How? I don't know, but it happened. So, and I'll show you again. So it's right here. It's still very numb, still almost a year out, but it's right here. You can kind of see it. A raggedy thing. Ugh. And let me get a little closer so you can see. So it pushes out the belly button here. Essentially, they're supposed to cut like a half moon, peel this back. She said you won't believe how much your skin stretches. I don't know. I don't know what. And let me show you a little closer again. So there it is. Just like this thing. But to the front, it's like it takes up this whole area. And so my whole thing is get in there and do whatever you got to do. Fix it. I just don't want to be on that table no more. Just fix it. And then let me just wake up and it's fixed. And every post-op appointment go awesome after that. That is where I'm ready to be. Yeah, that's where I'm ready to be. So let's see here. This is the folder that they give for Port City Plastic Surgery Center. And yeah, it says I'm supposed to be there at 7 a.m. They called today to confirm that I would be there at 7 a.m. The other thing that they had mentioned is to make sure that I follow all the same instructions of preoperative care as if I were having an abdominoplasty. And that's, I did remove all my gel, my dip, my fingers, wear comfortable loose clothes. But what did it say here? Oh, I've got my antibacterial items. I do have that on hand. Deep vein thrombosis, that's something to watch out for. And it says it's a blood clot that forms in one of the large veins, usually in the lower legs, leading to a partial or a completely blocked blood flow. That is something that they said that is quite possible, so to watch for that. So I do have compression garment socks. So yeah, I mean, let's see. It just seems about like the same as the last. Everything the same. Nothing different. They said that I shouldn't have drains, but she doesn't know. So I don't know. I might try to just pop on real quick tomorrow, like while I'm in the post-op room, if I can. It's gonna be very early, but I'll try. So that way, at least you all can kind of get an idea of like what that'll look like too. So if anyone wants me to do that, comment below. Click subscribe, especially if you want me to do that. But if you comment below that you would like for me to do a video in the room prior to, maybe if I can get any answers done, then confirm, then I will. If not, then you all can just see me afterward. Groggy. Anyone who follows me on Instagram or Facebook, they probably see a little bit more, because there I can kind of go live, or my mom goes live and then she shares it with me, so that's another option. But definitely click subscribe, because everything that I personally do goes first on YouTube. Click subscribe, click the like button, comment below. If there's even any questions, if you know you're having an upcoming surgery, you got any questions that maybe I can ask the surgeon, I'll try to do that. But yeah, I mean, I really appreciate y'all following me on this journey again. And I'm not discouraged. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm just not thrilled about it. But I'm just looking forward to at least all of this will be done well before the summer, and just getting beyond this point, which this point is not bad. Again, if you're someone who has to have the revisions, they have to have a second visit there or anything like that, just get it done. Do what you have to do, especially if you already spent that money the first time. Get it exactly how it's supposed to be. And just do what I'm doing, just try to stay encouraged. But again, I thank you all. You all have been a blessing. For the ones who have messaged me in the comments below or reached out on Instagram or on Facebook, again, a blessing. And if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to put them in the comments below. I'm very responsive. I try to do it within the day. But I appreciate you all's patience with me over the next couple of days, just trying to get back acclimated, wean off of the hard meds that have keep me sleepy or whatever. But just know that it'll all be over tomorrow. That's what I keep thinking. I just know that it'll all be over tomorrow. So again, click like, click subscribe, click the bell if you want to be informed of when I do my next video. And I'm so appreciative of you all. It has been a journey. So thanks again, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. All right, take care. Be blessed.